What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this might be the I'm gonna say, like, obviously the game could launch, but this might actually be one of the lowest of the low things I have ever seen for a video game company. And dear lord, lads, dear lord, this could be an absolute disaster. So we're talking about NBA 2K22 right here. We're going to be talking about NBA 2K22. Obviously, I'm on NBA 2K21. As you guys can see right here, we've got NBA 2K22. We're currently in the process where, as you guys can see in my background, like this isn't, I've actually just got a green screen here. I'm actually in New Zealand right now. And we've got PS4 version. We have the PS5 version already downloaded. We're going to be sorted anyway for 16 hours from now. So we're pretty much sorted for that, honestly. So if you guys are thinking, what is the worst thing, 2K? What is the most important thing for a launch day? And you might be saying, oh, gameplay is good. That's the most important thing for the year. The most important thing for the launch day is that everything goes smoothly. Everything goes smoothly. And if there are problems, that people are able to get them fixed. Things that always happen on launch day. People don't get their pre-order bonuses. People get their pre-order bonuses 77 times, like some people did last year when they just kept getting 100k VC. There's going to be weird glitches. There's going to be people getting banned for proper reasons. There's going to be people getting banned for no reason. The start of the game is always hectic. One thing I will say is the current gen 2K21 had the smoothest launch we've ever had. It had the smoothest launch we have ever had for MyTEAM. But next gen did not have the greatest launch. So you're trying to think, so what happens if you get caught into a situation? Your rep stops working. Your my player stops, or your my player gets deleted. Your MyTEAM gets deleted. That's happened to some people at the start of the game. They suddenly give your tokens to zero. You don't get your pre-order bonus. So what would you normally do? You'd normally hit up 2K support. 2K support are going down! They are going down. Why are 2K support going down on launch day of their biggest... I was meant to say, for 2K, I don't know if... Does GTA go under the umbrella for their biggest non-GTA game? I'm not sure if GTA... It's obviously not Visual Concepts to make it as Rockstar. But obviously Take-Two owned the whole thing. But still, either their biggest or their second biggest game, the launch of that game, where it's a notoriously buggy game at launch, they are shutting down their support. They are shutting down their support. I get it. Like, you know what I would say? Obviously, it's going to be overloaded. It's going to be overloaded with people on launch day for support, because that's when the most of the problems are. But why would they not just say, hey folks, due to the launch of NBA 2K22, there is a chance that our servers, our live chat may be overloaded and could have some downtime over the next couple of days. You can still submit a ticket. Because that's a feasible thing. That there's too many people there and not enough people working live chat, and it's just not feasible. And I understand in a way. But don't tweet this out the day before freaking launch. Don't tweet this out the day before launch. It's going to be bugged. Because this is the only thing that people are going to jump to conclusions that they are shutting down their live support. And they're shutting down their support because the game's going to be a disaster. Like, in reality, like, when I first read this, I was like, oh dear lord, this is a disaster. This is going to be a disaster, isn't it, the launch of this game? But then the more I think about it, the more I'm like, okay, from 2K's perspective, it makes sense. Like, they're going to be overloaded anyway with complaints, because every game has a slightly buggy launch, unless it's like current gen, which had the best launch in so long. There's going to be some sort of decent launch, or there's going to be some sort of problems at launch. But at the same time, why tweet this? And also, like, There is nothing that is going to give your player base less confidence in seeing this. Like, I think 90% of people read this and thought this game's going to be a disaster. That 2K are company's not serious. What? Told the players to figure it out. The setup is real. Deadass dropping it in 48 hours. It's going to be bugged. They know it's about to be terrible. In other words, the game's going to be hella broken. The game's going to be broken on launch day anyway. There's always problems on launch day. And for anyone being like, oh, they're shutting down support, they're not. You can still submit tickets. The live chat is just gone. And the reason why the live chat is gone is because, again, there's going to be way more inquiries, way more people talking. Because last year, if you don't remember, it took like 12 hours for the pre-order bonuses to be put in. And pre-order bonuses might not be put in straight away this year, again. And if that's the case, then it's literally a situation where, what was I going to say? With the pre-order bonuses, it is literally a situation where, my God, I'm struggling to think right now. They're going to get so many messages saying, where's my pre-order bonus? And that they're just going to be overwhelmed. Or even just say our chat services are going to be extremely busy with the launch of the game, and there's going to be a severe delay on live chat, but you can still submit tickets. Something like that. But shutting it down, like, from 2K's perspective, I kind of get why they would do it, because they're like, well, it's gonna be bad. The live support's gonna be pretty much down anyway, because there's so many people that are gonna be trying to use it. So we might as well just take it down and put our resources into like answering tickets. So, like, I actually have a weird like thing where it's like, you know what, 2K might actually be doing something smart here. But the dumb thing is tweeting this out the day before the game. This tweet looks like, because when I first read it and when everyone first read it, it literally sounds like, yeah, we're just shutting down our 2K support. They should have started it off saying, for the launch of 2K, our support services will be open, but you must submit a ticket. Our live chat feature will be down. When people read this part of the message and started to panic. In reality, it's nothing to panic over. But I'm going to admit it. Like, I did not read the full tweet and read this part here, which is, like, disastrous. I thought the whole thing was shutting down. And I know all you guys thought the whole thing was shutting down. So, in reality, this is the dumbest tweet. One of the dumbest tweets 2K have ever put out. This is like borderline as bad as when 2K kept putting fake cards in MyTEAM. It's even worse. Because all this does is mean every single person that reads this has got no hope for this game. They are thinking this game's going to be a broken mess. And if you're going in expecting to be a broken mess, well, it's going to be. We know it's going to be a broken mess. But, like, come on, 2K. Come on. How? Like, it's just bad PR. It's just bad. Whoever's running this account, it's just a bad tweet. It's just dumb. It is dumb. It's not dumb. Shutting down the live chat. For anyone saying, oh, that's really, not only that's really dumb, that it's a sign that they know it's going to be a disaster. Every game's buggy at launch. They know it's going to be buggy at launch. And if they're shutting down the live chat so that all their live chat agents can be put into answering tickets, which means that overall in the grand scheme of things, more queries can be answered, then it's actually a good thing. As bad as this tweet looks, this could actually be a good thing. But at the same time, this tweet is a terrible look. This tweet is an absolutely terrible look. Because live chat goes down quite a bit. There are times where you can't get in the live chat and you can only submit tickets. But they've never tweeted about it before. They might think, oh, yeah, we're going to let people know. But no, this is dumb. Whoever gave the okay for this tweet, I'm baffled. I am baffled. Is this a big deal? Of course not. Of course not. Again, even if they open the live chat, as I said, you weren't going to be able to get into live chat anyway without a 2-hour wait. There's going to be problems in the game. If you are playing the game on launch day, and if you're playing the game on New Zealand launch day, you're actually a little bit safer than actual launch day because there's not server overload for New Zealand launch day. Well, there's not as much. But if you want to be 100% safe, make sure nothing goes wrong, wait 3 days to play the game. Because there's always a chance of something messing up in the first couple of days of the game. And that's just the unfortunate truth. It happens in almost every sports game. And And because especially with 2K, where they don't do it like FIFA, where they have the early access for people to pay, people can pay for early access, where they can kind of fix a couple of stuff during that. 2K just release it all at the one time. So yeah, it is what it is. So that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And lads, trust me, the game 2K could end up being a disaster on launch. It could be. There's always a chance for that. Or it could be great like 2K21 current gen. Well, not great gameplay wise, but like this, just how smooth everything was, could be like current gen. But this tweet is not a telltale sign that it's going to be a disaster. This is just them basically admitting what is just the truth, that their servers, like the questions are going to be overloaded. And if there's even one small problem with the pre-order rewards, there's going to be 50,000 people going to trying to get into live chat, and that just doesn't end well. So yeah, for the second time, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.